So Charnwood Nursery and Preschool Group are a small group of nurseries based in Leicestershire, compiling of 4 nurseries and 2 out-of-school clubs. We were established in 2001. Through the years, we've achieved outstanding status, adopted Forest School into the curriculum, and outdoor learning is a huge part of the ethos. Bev Coltman, our Managing Director, she employs over 100 members of staff across all of the sites. So I've been with the company for 18 years and my role within the company is Accounts Manager. So I currently manage over 500 parents' accounts, the claiming of early years funding with the local authority and many other financial duties. Additionally, I support the company with internal projects such as the setting up as the hub, liaising with suppliers and generally any other tasks that sites require. Okay, so as a company we've expanded pretty quickly over the past few years and we found that the current IT setup which we had in place has become stretched and outdated, which has resulted in wrong documentation, work being duplicated, things filed in the wrong places. Access to our current server had been restricted to the desktop computers in the main offices, with no one outside of the main nursery site being able to access those files or folders. So this has caused more work and it's become very inefficient. Most of our desktop computers and laptops have been running for many years, and with the amount of use came small issues, with only the support of our trusted electrician and myself, who seems to be one of the most technical minded within the group. That was basically the extent of our support, so the lack of up-to-date knowledge was a massive factor in our problems. So when you came to the nursery to discuss with us the needs for the development of our system, you were very professional, informative and engaging. We felt so reassured of the service that we were going to receive from your IT, so much so we cancelled meetings arranged with other IT companies, so it was basically a done deal. So since the onboarding and migration started, the systems have now all been linked to one cloud-based system. This has meant that all the office-based staff are now able to access the files and folders wherever they're working from, so that's much more efficient for us. As part of the initial consultation, your IT ran a health check on all our existing devices and supported us in identifying which devices required immediate attention or may long-term need to be replaced. Your IT identified and supplied the equipment for our employees to replace their old systems. One of the biggest changes to all employees, especially me, is the ability for any member of staff to raise a ticket with the help desk. That has personally taken a huge job off my shoulders, and it's also given the staff the ability to be able to do that for themselves rather than coming through me to then go through somebody else. So it's had a massive impact to my working time. I'll still be able to do things. I'm learning things now from speaking to your support guys and ladies. So I'm learning all the time, but definitely the support is definitely more professional and more knowledgeable than I will ever be. We feel that the communication has been exceptional. The emails sending is very efficient. The ticket raising is, like I said before, is brilliant. It's empowered a lot of staff to try and resolve things themselves. And having sort of like with the onboarding and everything with Emma, trying to keep everything in that string so that we're all aware of what's going on at what time is brilliant, because me and Bev are never in the same place at the same time. So, you know, being able to know what's going on, the communication that way has been brilliant. I've spoken to people over the phone. I know a lot of my colleagues have spoken to a lot of people over the phone. That's generally been wonderful. But we also appreciated Lee calling up, and I think that was just nice and really personal that he's reached out to say thanks for joining us, and, you know, there's 2 words for this, and they are both mine and Bev's, and it is without reservation. From the word go, I think it was apparent to us the support and the communication that we were going to get was going to be rather outstanding.